Quick rundown on Point Sebago, a cove resort. We are a 775-acre resort property on the northern part of Sebago Lake. You can see here in the picture the vast amount of different things going on the property, from boat rentals to beach activities to lots of food and beverage. Our activity program runs all kinds of activities and games and things that happen on the beach. We estimate that there is something for every age group of the family to do every hour of the day. Most of our programming starts around 8 a.m. and doesn't end until sometimes 9 or 10 p.m. We have a full 18-hole championship golf course that we're very, very proud of. We offer tournaments, fundraisers, all kinds of different golfing experiences. Here's a look at some of our accommodations. So along with staying in a camping tent or staying in an RV, we do also offer cabins. We offer some glamping sites. We do have our Island Lodge, which is one of our premier accommodations, sleeping 23 people. Lots of different things going on in the property. This is a look at our guest hub location where guests can come to make dinner reservations, to work away from home if they need a quiet place to get some work done, get some guest services, ask for some help, ask for clarification on anything they might need in the property. We have a general store, which, you know, if there's something that you forgot at home, things that you might need while you're here. Very, very vast food and beverage programming that does everything from a snack bar and burgers and lobster rolls to pizzas. We do private catering for weddings and different outing groups. This is a look at our beach pavilion, where we do a lot of our different stage productions. We have a tiki bar there. Also lots and lots of other events and things that are happening there throughout the night. Again, lots of family activities, things for all ages. We do a huge fireworks display. This is our 50th anniversary this year. Always something new and exciting happening at Point Sebago. Stage productions with characters that sing and dance and talk and interact with kids. Last year we did a production of Mamma Mia, so indoor stage shows. Again, lots and lots of opportunities at Point Sebago. Karen, if you want to maybe continue from here, I can move the slides along.
Sure. So for you guys, right now we have a pretty broad range of seasonal job opportunities. The majority of our guests stay between 4th of July and Labor Day, but we also, this year's a little bit different, but we'll probably, our seasonal staff typically work until early mid-October. So any of our seasonal jobs that you see here will last through like early to mid-fall. So kind of how things work this year is going to determine when those end dates are, but typically most of these jobs would continue through like October, early November, but we have to kind of just play it by ear this year. But you know, we have our skilled maintenance tech positions that we're looking for. Those are 18 plus. We're looking for groundskeepers right now, so that would be a great job for a younger person. Those are 16 plus. Our housekeeping department is looking for some really talented people. It's probably one of our biggest needs right now. The starting rate for the housekeepers is at $13.50, which is pretty competitive for the area, which hopefully will interest some folks. So we're also looking for lead housekeepers. Our housekeeper teams kind of work on the resort in a crew, and the lead housekeeper kind of helps lead that team. Also looking for our courtesy patrol, our security folks. We have an overnight need for gate attendants and courtesy patrol. So if that's something that interests you, I would welcome you to apply for that. We have a front desk clerk position open, somebody to help folks check into the resort, check out, answer any questions, kind of interacting directly with our guests. That is, yeah, that's a full-time seasonal position. And then we have some restaurant server positions. So our food and beverage operations are looking a little different this year, but we have all the CDC recommendations in place to keep everybody safe. And it's a nice opportunity for somebody to earn a little extra money in the summertime. So we also have some year-round full-time opportunities. Our seasonal jobs come with a very generous resort discount. Our full-time year-round opportunities also have a pretty decent benefits package, but right now we're recruiting for a director of golf. So we have one full-time maintenance tech position open, and we are looking for administrative assistants in 2 separate departments, and both of those jobs are full-time regular right now. So we try to provide a really fun and casual environment for our employees as well as our guests. We want everybody to feel welcome, and we have people that return to seasonal jobs year after year. They've worked for us for 20, 25 years. So we look forward to bringing everybody back every season. So as I said, we have all of our CDC protocols in place. So depending on the department and the needs and how they interact with the public is determining kind of how we're directing those needs within the departments. But we're providing all the PPE. We have sanitizers and hand sanitizers and masks. We have all that for everybody to keep everybody safe. So for more information, you can go to a couple of different places. If you go to pointsebago.com, you can find all of our open positions right on the website. We also have all of our openings posted on Indeed.com and JobsInTheUS.com. So next slide. So if you have any questions or you want to apply for any of our jobs, you can find us on those 2 websites. If you have questions about benefits or rates of pay or anything, certainly there will be some opportunity to talk about that today, but you can reach us at pointsebago.jobs@covecommunities.com, or you can call that number right there and you'll get a hold of Human Resources directly.
We do also, just to point out, we do also feature staff accommodation, which is something that we have, if people are thinking maybe they're interested, but they're not in the local area. We do have some, it is limited, but we do have a substantial enough of staff accommodation to accommodate people. And actually at this point, we don't even charge for our accommodation. So if you're looking at your wage amount, you also want to add that amount in, and really you're looking at almost like a living subsidy where you're living for free in terms of your accommodation. So a little bit more money in your pocket. I think that the other thing too about Point Sebago, we're calling it a resort. Some people would call it a campground. Some people would call it a homeowners association. Some people would call it a golf course. Some people would call it a restaurant or a lake or all sorts of things. There's so many things that this property has. I personally came over from hotels and tour operations. I've been with the company now about 2 months. And the biggest reason why I wanted to come over to Point Sebago is because of just the variety of things that are going on here. Not only from a guest perspective in the sense of lots of things to do, but also from the perspective of an employer or an employee who's looking to actually gain more experience in the industry. This is a great property because you can literally expose yourself to all different areas of the hospitality product in one property. And so great if you're, we definitely have that attitude of hire for attitude and train for skill as it relates to a lot of our positions. We're just looking for those people that that know how to keep a smile on their face and know how to keep a customer happy and want to learn or hungry to get more experience. We're definitely the place for you. And as I said, that staff accommodation helps that package altogether. But those spaces are limited, and they will come to the first people, successful candidates that we get through the door. So just keep that in mind.
Great. That was great information about all the different aspects of Cove Communities at Sebago. Thank you again for joining us, Cove Communities Point Sebago. I appreciate it.
Look forward to hearing from you.
Have a good day.
Thank you too.